Hello guys and welcome back to YouTube FC. Today we start off with a game against Newcastle away at St James's Park, and as you see by the table, our season is still going terribly. We need to start turning it around. Hopefully today can finally be the day. We've said that a lot recently, but today we definitely need to win against Newcastle. We're still above Manchester United in the league, but that's not going to be good enough come end of the season. We need to start climbing the table. It needs to be soon. Let's get into the first game. Team number 1 taking on Newcastle United. The game is throwing, goes into Ash Rodriguez. Now has Jason Madden. He can find Jazza. A little bit of room for Jazza. Strike early. It's the goalkeeper. Charles Games wins the ball back, and he can start coming forward here. Going to try and find Jazza. First touch might fall still for Adidas, and Darlow makes another good save. Now Brad Lanson there is just absolutely sat one of the defenders. You can find Shane's Gaming looking to turn on Lascelles. He's nicked it back from Lascelles, who went to clear it. Shane hits it and scores. Another brilliant finish from Shane. He had one last season to go goal of the season. This isn't a bad strike either. Picks out of the top corner, and 27 minutes into the game we lead by a goal to nil. Lovely work from Shane. Nicks it from the cells. It's a good hit. Good tackle by Isaac Hayden to win it back for Newcastle. Spread this one into Sim de Jong, and a chance here for Sim de Jong. It's found its way through Matthew James, and Newcastle are level before the break. It's a soft goal to concede here. Isaac Hayden's nicked in the middle of the park. One ball into Sim de Jong. First touch hits it hard, and Matthew James should be doing better there. Newcastle back on level terms. And that's ball into Jazza. That's good feet from Jazza, and it is brought down on the edge of the box. Yellow card as well for Chancellor Bemba for the tackle. It's Adidas who's going to be standing over this one. Can he get this one up and over the wall? It's actually hit it straight to Chotiote. Kearns goes up in the air. Haydara knocks it down into Ali Armstrong. Carrying the ball over the halfway line, looking to cut back inside. Can find Musa Sissoko, and Newcastle on the counter attack here. Chaos almost nicks it from him, but he still has it. He cuts it into Sim de Jong, and the counter attack has led to a second Newcastle goal from our free kick. That's just poor from us again, and now we're behind. Adidas looks to flick it down into Jazza. It hasn't quite worked. Doesn't keep the pressure on. He's nicked it from the cells, and can Jazza get going forward here? It's Adidas back for Jazza. Might be a chance of goal here for Jazza. Must score. What a block by Mbemba. Great game at Shane. Now Jazza. Oh, it's nice from Jazza. Good work, and it's in. It's gone through Carl Darlow. Goalkeeper's having a mare out there in these conditions. It is wet. It is windy. And Jazza levels it up at 2-2. Brilliant work from him here. He turns the first defender nicely, beats the second one with a little feint, fires it low, and Carl Darlow can't keep it out. We're back on level terms. That might be a chance for Chotiote. Wow. How have they done this again? Every chance they've had, they've seemed to stuck in the back of the net. Newcastle back ahead, just minutes after the equaliser. Brad Lanson doing well here. Oh, that's nice from Brad Lanson. We get a cross in. It's towards Adidas, who really should score. Ball in. Flicked by Adidas. It's towards the back post. It comes as far as Brad Lanson. Saved by Carl Darlow. Final whistle goes. We start this episode off with a defeat against Newcastle. And our season in the Premier League just keeps on getting worse. This is a real low point for YouTube FC. A good distraction from the Premier League this season for us has been the Europa League, and we currently sit top of our group on 9 points. PSG then on 7, Sevilla on 4, and Benfica, our next opponents, on 3. A win here today may seal our place in the knockout stage of the Champions League. Huge game. We have beaten Benfica. I think it was 4-2 in the away game, so hopefully we can go and have another performance like that. Kamalama into Zombie Hunter, back heels it into Chopper Stanley, and Howard turns his man nicely in the box, and it's a very good block in the end. Just dawdled on it. Howard, lovely pass into Bowie box. Turns his man nicely there, Barry Boss, and still Barry Boss going. He can find a ball into Howard. Chance now on goal, and it's a beautiful little finish from Howard. Puts us ahead outside of the fort. And just before the half an hour mark, we lead against Benfica. Stanley can find Barry Boss. Now Salter skips over a challenge in his. Pascal finds Zombie Hunter. Zombie Hunter puts it over the top for Adidas. Sorry, to Howard to chase. Now just to flick it over his head. And Salter HD. To Trubo. And now Chopper Stanley, a little bit of room. Strikes well off the post. He's going to come back out, but it's going to be cleared. Knocks over the top, and look at the room out there for Carrillo. First touch comes inside and stuns everybody. Strike is good. Save is better from AGM. Alright, boss, that's nice. Brings it over the top for Umar. I think you're looking to pressure us high up the pitch and it's leaving them open a little bit at the back. Umar's ball will find Barry Boss. Can't quite get through Grimaldo, but he will nick it back here and it will fall for Chopper Stanley. Deflection on the strike. Takes it wide of the post. Stanley dinks this one over towards Salter HD. Good hold of play from Salter, and his pass is good into Bowie Boss, who cuts inside nicely. Bowie Boss lays it off. It's Zombie Hunter who come onto it. Howard was there. Edison saves though. Important moment late in the game. Matty Bolton, Zombie Hunter. Full-time whistle goes, and surely that means that we are through in the Champions League. Another win for us. Our league form has been horrible, but we have played so well in the Champions League. Maybe that's our problem. Maybe our Champions League campaign is really keeping us down when we play in the Premier League. But either way, that's 12 points from the group. Still going strong. Still going strong. This could be a historical day for YouTube FC. A loss today would see us drop into the relegation zone as a football team. That's not going to be good enough. We're going into December. If we're in the relegation zones in December, it's not a poor start anymore. It's a poor season. This has to be the turning point. Enough is enough. We must beat Swansea. Maxwell can find Calvin. Calvin looks to slip it for Bobster. Big chances for Bob. And he strokes it over the goalkeeper for 1-0. Back into Montero. Cross comes in, headed goalwards, and the equaliser is there again. We just can't keep a clean sheet at the moment. It's Swansea level. No, how's that gone back into Norton? The right game, I read that well. And it goes into Lewis Robson. Lewis looks in behind for Adam. Can he squeeze through? He can. Chance for Adam Barnes late on to win, and he scores! And we deserve the win, I think. We're going to get it now. 89th minute. Adam squeezes through the defence and fires it past Fabianski to give us the lead later on. This could be a big goal in our season. Full-time whistle is gone. And we have a victory in the Premier League over Swansea, who look like they may get relegated this season, but the game was a game. And we take a step away from that relegation zone with the win. It come late by Adam Barnes. We didn't keep a clean sheet again here, but in the end, it is 3 points. That's going to do it for this episode, though, boys. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in the next one very soon.